The Two Sisters is a fine place.
We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while. You fool! You'll ruin everything. We can't be seen talking together. No. I don't know the way to the Imperial City. You'll have to ask someone else.
There's a new ship moored up in the waterfront district. The Marie Elena. Yes? Not only does Shamir make a good wine at the Tamika vineyards, but he's really good with his bow, too. I heard he'll train you for a fee.
Make it quick. What do people do here? In town, shopkeepers, smiths, priests, the usual. Fighters and mages guild. The rest are farmers or herders. Wines are a Skingrad specialty, and the Surly and Tamika vineyards are famous all over Cyrodiil. Have a good day now.
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
Adriana can make you a member of the guild if you can convince her to take her nose out of whatever book she's reading. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in town, though, nothing special.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. Bye.
How goes it?
Greetings.
Fantastic.
I'm Salinas Vesinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance. The guild has quite a few connections, and it always helps to know the right people, wouldn't you say? You should think about joining. It's always rats for the new associates. Is it some initiation test or something? Have you met Adriana Berena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training? I do the conjuration courses, and Druja does the mysticism. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Good.
Take care.
I saw Ugak Gramogak earlier. At least I think it was her. Perhaps it was her sister.
The sisters are hard to tell apart. It's Ugak you'll want to find if you need a mount, though.
Bye. You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mages Guild, but I don't train or anything. The best spells are closely guarded by the guild, but are available to high-ranking members. You should consider joining. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a... Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Have to go to the Imperial City to buy anything, but it's good enough, I suppose. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Always keep your magical equipment charged. Goodbye. Morning.
How are you today?
Fantastic.
What? I'm rather busy right now. Oh, Is this about joining the Mages Guild? I suppose I could spare the time if necessary. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. What, you want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind? Go bother a beggar or guard. They stand around and chatter all day. You're interested in joining? Great things will be expected of you. Are you sure you're ready for it? Then you are now an associate of the Mages Guild. You must receive a recommendation from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may advance through the ranks of the guild. In the meantime, as a member of the guild, you now have full access to the guild halls around Cyrodiil. Only the Arcane University is closed to you. It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here. There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers spells. Check at every hall to make sure you don't miss any. I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it? Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation. Any luck finding Earthor yet? I'll need to speak with him before I can feel your recommendation has been earned. He's an interesting fellow. Salinis Vacinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinis should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. Let's do business. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, Associate.
What? He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays. I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzia could probably tell you. She has a better memory than I do. Between the two of them, Borisian and Gaspar have mastered nearly every type of spell there is. You'd be wise to go see them if you can. Good day.
Hi there.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana. The guild can provide you with some training, but the best trainers are usually very hard to find. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame. I'm here to help.
Go ahead, please.
Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon spell she taught Vigga. He might teach you if you're skilled enough.
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned. It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. Good luck finding Earthor.
Good to see.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
All right, then. I'm listening. Good afternoon.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why. Fine, play it that way. Let me give you some friendly advice. Glarther is crazy. Maybe harmless crazy, maybe not. Don't get involved with him. If he asks you to do anything strange, you come see me first. Got it? Or any of the town guard. Let us handle it. Goodness. Duty call. You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase? Suture. It is pleasant and a bit melancholy to walk among the graves in Green Emperor Way and contemplate the dead who precede us. Try our wines and cheeses and Salmo's sweet rolls. See the castle, but don't expect to see the Count. He doesn't mix with strangers. Take care. Hello there.
Somebody else!
Stop! You've... That's too... Okay.
You creatures are all the same. You need to see Ugak if you want to buy a horse. She's inside. You know, if you need to get better at archery, you should talk to Raymond Broder. He's quite a good shot. Go bother someone else.
fight you'll get!
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire. They swarmed around it, killing. Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead. It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can. How could the
I've
Nine
looked
let
everywhere.
this
Perhaps
happen?
she's still in
Are
Kvatch
they
in a basement
angry with
hiding.
us?
I don't know. What could we...
Maybe she got out, and she's looking for you too.
Kvatch is finished. There's nothing left. What? A gate opened and Deirdre poured out. Everybody ran, or they died. I don't know how the fire started, but it burned Kvatch to the ground. You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together. If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did, but Savli and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. Farewell.
Welcome to Kvatch. We've had a spot of trouble, as you can see, but I'm open for business. I really can't tell you what happened. I'm just lucky to be alive. I was in my basement. Suddenly, there was a lot of noise and heat. I stepped outside, and the whole town was on fire. Smoke everywhere. I ran for the gate. I got through the gate and kept running through the woods by the light of the fires. I slept in the woods. I came back in the morning, and Kvatch was gone. There was nothing I could do. I just ran. If I hadn't, I'd be dead. If you mean the priest. But some, you'll find... Bye.
Hello, associate. You picked a bad time to visit Kvatch. Go look for yourself. The town is gone, and most of its people. The Daedra came out of the gate in the middle of the night. People who fought died. People who ran, they at least had a chance. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. You've made a... Thank you. Come again. Take care. What do you want? I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be? A fine transaction. I appreciate your business. Goodbye.
That the best you can do?
What do you want? Late at night, while we were all asleep, the door to Oblivion opened. Deidre came out and set fire to the town. Many people died, but some got out alive.
Leave me alone.
I don't have much. I lost everything. I don't like to talk about it. I don't remember much. I woke to screaming and fire. I ran. I was lucky. I survived. My friends weren't so lucky. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you? Enough talk.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
Kvatch is finished. What do you want? Take care.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won. The Imperial line is dead, and the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone. Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead. The enemy is won, and we are destroyed. I'm through talking to you. Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once. We lost the damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. That damned Oblivion gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. My home, my goddamn home in flames. It kills me that I can't get in there and do something. We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. Seems like they came out of nowhere. There were just so many of them. If only I had a way to strike back at the enemy. But we can't leave the barricade until that Oblivion gate is closed. Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades. You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not... You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure? I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were. With the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
If we make it through this alive, I'll be amazed. If we make...
Talk to Captain Mattias if you need something. Until you find a way to close that Oblivion gate, there's nothing I can do. Bye. This is Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken. They were taken to the tower. Captain Mattias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across that bridge. They took Menion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here. You're right. I can't just leave poor Menion to his fate. If he's still alive, we've got to try to save him. All right, lead the way. Let's find Menion. Get out of here. What's the... I'm right. Do your worst. This ends here. Die! Thank the not. I'm. The captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here. Let the captain know what's going on. Over here! In the cage! Over here! Stay away! Quickly, quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion gate open. Find the sigil stone. Remove it and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key. Take the key. Get to the sigil keep and find the sigil stone. It's the only way. Don't worry about me. There's no time. Get moving!
If we make it through this alive...
Badges. Dr. Captain Matt. You saved my life. You brought me back from hell. It was a terrible night. I don't know how any of us survived. The whole city was burning. Goodbye. Close the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate. For Kvatch! For Kvatch! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! You're... What's the matter? Dr. Captain...
If we make it through...
We wiped the bastards out! It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe. Let's get inside the chapel and make sure those folks are all right. If there are injuries, they'll need to be tended to right away. Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But, sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go. Excuse me. I need to take these people to the encampment.
Talk to Captain... We've done it! I can't believe it! I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes, we're not done, not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you, though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway. I'm just lucky to be...